the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, great save right there on the play. Gothenburg's gained the line and into the zone. Ruohomaa's got a hold of it along the wall. Slick feed. Strong defensive effort. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Into the offensive end now. Sends it down low. Handles the puck. And it takes a shot. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Receives the pass. Gothenburg's got it in their own zone. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it to Klingberg. And that goes off a player. Steps inside. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Ruohomaa's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. And he takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And that's deflected. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, it stops him again. Too many bodies in the way. Engelholm's moving it into the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it across to Abols. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Ruohomaa's got a hold of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Quick feed down low. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Batter's up, hey, James? I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
The Indians strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Answered the call there. Stuffs him again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Gothenburg's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Gothenburg's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Sends the pass over. Breakaway! Oh, Tavares won the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Indians are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Rugel's got it in their own zone. Passes on over to Everberg. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Indians have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Indians take it along the wing. He got thunderstruck. Quick feed to Johansson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Everberg's going to play it against the half wall. Picks off the feed. Rugel's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Klingberg's carrying it ahead. To his teammate. Pad save with ease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, Göteborg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shot comes up with a big-time glove save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Göteborg's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Rugel's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The captain delivers!
This just exemplifies the critical nature of an O-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Takes the feed. And he keeps possession. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Rugel's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he's got the answer for that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Let's it go. Oh, and the buzzer, a big save. what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Rogol's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent is closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Ruohomaa's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves it to Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Everberg. With possession along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Back to the point it goes. And that doesn't reach the net.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Ruohomaa's got possession of the puck. Engelholm's across the blue line. Quick shot! Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can, but guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Engelholm's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Skates to the crease. Denies him in close. Oh, another great save right there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Ruohomaa's got the puck along the boards. Passes ahead from the right side. Quick pass to Johansson. Gothenburg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Indians cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Takes the pass. Good read with the stick to break that up. Gothenburg's got the puck against the half wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Engelholm's won the face-off deep in their own end. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Smart defensive play there. And they'll dump it in. Ruohomaa's got a hold of the puck now. Engelholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends one across. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Ruohomaa's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Indians will play it in their own end. Pokes the puck away. The Indians play it along the wing. Moves it over to Ferguson. Gaining momentum along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Nilsson. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Rugel's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Gothenburg's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Högberg. And that's knocked away. Rugel's got a hold of it along the wall. Monster save by Johansson.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shot! Big time stop! Gets a blocker on it. Rugel's moving it along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Gothenburg's going to play it from the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Tosses it to Everberg. The Indians gain possession along the wall. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Engelholm's got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Rugel's got the puck. Engelholm's moving it up the ice. Rugel's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Friberg. Takes a shot. Turns it away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Indians continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shot! Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Johansson. Gothenburg's got it along the wall. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Gothenburg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. That's moved up ahead. There's a shot. Denies him.
Johansson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
For details, or you can visit the team website.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Folin. Nice poke check. Rugel's looking to break out. The Indians have it against the wall. Puck grab by Folin. Moves it up. Pokes it away in his own end. tripping penalty on the way. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the official's decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Everberg. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Indians will kill off a few extra seconds down. Engelholm's crossed the line and on the attack. Ruohomaa's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Gets the puck over to Everberg. Takes it to the front. Sensational stop with the stick by Johansson.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Takes possession off the draw. Through center along the wing. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Engelholm's got the win off that draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Big save in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Indians win the draw. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
And he blocks that one. Ruohomaa's got it in their own zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Engelholm's on the attack. The Indians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Big stop right there. Engelholm's got the puck. Ruohomaa's on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Gothenburg's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Engelholm's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Slides it over to Everberg. Poked away at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Johansson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. And they'll start with possession. And he takes the feed. Klingberg's got it into offensive territory. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And that's off a stick. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. The Indians take possession off the faceoff, and that's blocked away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Johansson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Engelholm's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Gothenburg's in now. Here's a short pass to Abols. The Indians gain possession. Handles the pass. Now he takes it over the line. Fires it. Blocked in traffic.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Here he save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Gothenburg's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. A good defense leads to offense, James, as they bend, but they do not break in their own coverage, and they're able to get the quick counter-attack speed through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with a goal.
The Indians' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Here's a chance. That's blocked. Gothenburg's in transition. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Indians carried along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Engelholm's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. A chance in front! How did he stop that one? And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Gothenburg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And he comes up with it. No room for that one to get through. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great glove save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Ruggles won the draw, and they'll go to work. Big save by the goaltender. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass to Everberg. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Big time stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Can they capitalize calls on this power play. Here comes the face-off. Engelholm's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. In all alone! Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Valtenberg's won the draw here to open this frame, and they've still got to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty. Up along the wing. Ruohomaa's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James, but in overtime, that huge
Off the outside of the iron!
offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Engelholm's got it against the boards. Play is called for offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Ruohomaa's got it across the line. Here's the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Engelholm's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Gets down. Here's a chance. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Still anyone. He's got a chance to win it here. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. And this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Looks to end it. And he makes the save on that play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. From against the wall into the open ice. Denies him on the one-timer. Battle along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. 60 minutes plus overtime solves nothing, so we'll take it to the skills competition. The shootout looms next. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Klingberg's up next. It's his time to shine. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Trailing by one, an opportunity to try to get back into this shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes in clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time in post-practice, James, goaltenders want to run their solo shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.